Hello everyone, I'm Harbiglay B. Malinaw from ABMC and I'm now here to create a blog post about how social media has helped families, social workers, and the government in discerning information during calamities. Some cities and local officials use social media to create public emergency preparedness pages, wherein community members can follow the page to see the latest community news and updates. Residents should follow their local law enforcement agencies, fire departments, and news outlets on their social media networks to stay informed. And also, there are various cell phone applications or apps that can be useful in the event of a disaster. Download news and weather apps in advance onto your cell phone to stay informed of incoming weather, evacuation routes, shelter locations, and other resources such as an emergency training or CPR to have available at your fingertips in time of need. Within the last decade, a shift has occurred in the way people receive their news. Instead of waiting for the nightly news or the morning paper, many obtain their news and weather updates in real time through social media networks such as Facebook, Twitter, Google, Instagram, and many other platforms. Gone are the days of first hearing about a current event halfway across the world by reading the newspaper the next morning. We now have the ability to learn about events as they unfold, and we are just beginning to learn how valuable is the speed of information really is. So when other forms of communication are cut off due to a disaster, social media still exists and is readily accessible. If all else fails, power, landlines, electricity, computers, and etc., people still have their cell phones with access to the internet and their downloaded applications. As a result, social media has become increasingly important in the world of disaster preparedness, recovery, and relief. Officials use social media during a disaster to alert the public where help is located and when they plan on reaching impacted areas. Any photos or videos uploaded to social media networks aid in documenting the damage of the affected areas and identifying survivors. These images notify emergency personnel of the severity of situation before entering. Social media during a disaster also provides up-to-the-minute news information, road closure updates, evacuation routes, designated help areas, shelter locations, and more. You can also use your social media accounts to share information about your own well-being on various social media networks to specify your location and to notify family members and friends that you are okay. Okay, so after disaster strikes, social media is used to help others to find their loved ones, pets, and even track down their personal belongings. It alerts the public about donation efforts and relief funds too, as many will be in need of basic items such as clothing, non-perishable goods, and a safe place to stay. The presence of social media has had an impact on the way the public prepares for, plans for, and recovers from disasters. Embracing this technology will help and aid those in need in real time in ways never thought possible even 10 years ago. The media, including TV, radio, and print, plays a vital role in the management of disaster by educating people about consequences, hazard warnings, gathering and transmitting information about affected areas, and also alerting the government for the rescue and relief. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching.